This is Kitzur Yomi as we continue learning Siman Lamed Aleph, discussing that our actions should be L'Shem Shemayim. Sif Beis, as the article has a beautiful introduction over here, shows us as an elaboration of Sif Aleph. Sif Aleph basically just taught us that everything we do has to be in accordance and following the way of Hashem. So says the Kitzur in Sif Beis, how does eat and drink act in the service of Hashem? It's pashit. That's not even what we're talking about. We're not talking about eating something not kosher. It's mutter. And you're thirsty or hungry. If you eat and drink it is for pleasure, it's not aser. It's just not the mishubach. It's not the praiseworthy, commendable way of acting. His intention with eating and drinking should be that he should have strength to serve Hashem. He should not eat that which is only that which he likes, that which is good. Like an animal. Don't just eat that which you find yishmak, that which is yummy, but rather you eat that which is good for your body. Before they eat, they would say, I want to eat and drink. Why? That the act of eating by them was done for what reason? Was done in an act of serving Hashem. We're seeing how even the most mundane of items can as well be done. L'shem Shamayim. Continue with Sif Gimel Yeshiva Kiva Alicha Kate said, how is it that one sits, stands, walks in service of Hashem? Ein Tzarich Loimar, it's Pasha. Don't sit with those who are leitzim, scoffers. Don't stand with those who do have eros. Don't listen to their advice. That's pashat. And even, but rather it means, even when you're with someone who's good, and you're standing with the righteous, and you're going with those who know what's going on. But still, why are you with them? If you're doing it for your own benefit, why? To fill your wants and desires. Says the Kitzur, is still high and lofty goal. And maybe one cannot in every action have in mind that it's L'Shem Shamayim. We should avoid meaning, even if you don't really feel it and you're not really ready for it, but still say and try to act in a mannerism that our actions, that our deeds, that our walking and talking is as well L'Shem Shamayim. Shchiva Ketzad continues the Kitzur Sif Dalet. How do you engage? How do you sleep? L'Shem Shamayim. It's Pashim mitzvahs at a time. You can learn Torah and do mitzvahs. That's if you indulge yourself in sleep. That's not appropriate. That's Pasht. You're exhausted. And you have to rest. Still, if you do it for your own physical pleasure, it is not commendable. Ella, rather, what should you do? You should have intention that when you're going to sleep, and your body to rest. Why are you sleeping? Not just because you're exhausted and you're falling asleep, but you're doing it to be healthy. So that your mind is not unable to learn Torah because you're too tired. And continues the Kitzur, elaborating on the list from Sif Aleph. How could it be that one who does such a mundane action an action that maybe one thinks is the total antithesis of Shemeim Shemayim. But of course, we're going to see that's not true. How do you have Tasha Shamim to L'Shem Shemayim? Ein tzarich loymar. Again, it's Pasha Shlo Yavar Avir Chas V'Shalom. Ela afilu ba'ina amura b'Torah. Even when it's the time, when it's the marital obligation of husband and wife that the Torah commands. Still, why are you doing it? Must on us, Gufay. Are you doing it for your own pleasure? Hashem Tavasay Reizim Mekuna. And even if your kavanah is not just for pleasure, but you want to have children, why? You want your kids to serve you. So what's the level where are we looking to get to one day? We want children to serve Hashem. Or you want your body to be strong. How to our conversations. How can they be lavodas habayre? Ain't tzarich loymar. It's partial. Certainly, you can't use your mouth for inappropriate things. You're talking nicely. Something that will enable us to serve Hashem. When it's sitting at business, or he's doing work to make money, you're not doing it just to have cash. Why are you making money? So they have to give your children and your family money. And of course, Kalala Shel Davar concludes the Kitzur. What is the general rule? One has to take note of all the actions he does. And to weigh all the actions on the scale. When he sees an action that will leave into the service of Hashem, we should do it. And someone who acts in this way, he'll be serving his Creator all his days. Even sitting, standing, and walking. Everything will be this singular focus to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Commands us, Chazal, they teach you l'shem shamayim. B'derech hazeh zokav Rabbeinu HaKadosh at place of Lamala. And this is how Rabbeinu HaKadosh, when he was nifter, picked up his 10 fingers and he said, B'shas misasai, Koloi v'yadua lefanecha v'amar, Kol v'necha shlenesim me'imenu, Ella l'shem shamayim. Remarks Rabbeinu HaKadosh that indeed each and every action he did was l'shem shamayim. We continue moving on to Siman Lamid Beis. Says the Kitzur. We're going to go now into ways of protecting our body. Says the Kitzur. And of course, this is going to be mimicking the words of the Rambam that teaches us how careful we have to be with our body, hygiene, health, etc. Says the Kitzur, maintaining a healthy and fit body, Medarkei Hashemu, Shariyav Shashi Oven. It's impossible to know anything of Hashem when you're sick. Therefore, one has to distance himself the things that harm the body, and to custom himself with dvarim, that would strengthen the body. How careful very much to guard your body. And we'll pick it up from here. B'siyata dishmaya.